Virgo. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo. If you have Virgo anywhere in your birth chart, please know that there is a message in this reading for you. Or if you were drawn to this reading, please know that there is something here for you. Spirit does work in wonderful and amazing ways like that. When Spirit is wanting to get a message to you, Spirit will use any and all means necessary in order for that message to reach you. Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. This is a general reading for the sign of Virgo, so take what resonates and leave the rest. These readings are really designed to really look beyond any problems or any situations that you may have going on in your life at this time. We all know when things are working out. We all know when things are working not so well. And what we really want to do, what we really want to focus on is things to make our lives better, things to keep our lives going in the direction that we would like to go to. And so that is the piece of the puzzle that these readings play, is just what can we do? What actions can we take to make our lives better? Thank you, Spirit. Messages for the sign of Virgo. Also, Virgo, this month, the last quarter moon moves through the sign of Gemini. As that moon moves through the sign of Gemini, we may be finding ourselves wanting to make some changes or add spontaneity to our lives. And we will be a little more talkative during this time. It is a good time to share our thoughts and our feelings, as we will have the ability to keep a cool head. Spirit is encouraging us to connect on a deeper level with those that are closest to us. And look, isn't that wonderful? We have the moon card here. And so I think that that moon card right there, as the moon moves through the sign of Gemini, I think that it's going to shine a light on areas of your life that you can add spontaneity to, or areas of your life that maybe do need to be changed. And it's how you handle that, how you approach that, that is going to determine whether that is for your good or not. Let's see what we have going on here in your work life, in your public life, in your career, in your school life. We just start out with this betrayal, harsh words, manipulation, half-truths. But you know it. You have the final decision. This is being left up to you. What is this? There's been a situation at work that has been keeping you busy, that has caught your attention. And it's one that has caused heartache. It's one that has caused betrayal. It's been some half-truths, some deception, and you have been put in charge of this or have been made aware of this, and it's caused a lot of appointments, it's caused a lot of letters, it's caused a lot of emails, it caused a lot of meetings, but there's a final decision that is coming. And this final decision that is coming is going to be left up to you. How this situation resolves is going to be left up to you. Just make sure that you have all of the information. There is more information here. There is still something that you are not seeing, that you are not aware of before you make this final decision. In order for you to make the best decision or the right decision, there's still more information to be aware of. There's still more information. I'm just getting one final piece of information, one final key. And after you have that one little bit of information, you will make the best decision. You will make the best decision. Final, or not final, in your home life, in your private life, here's that sword. A lot of swords and a lot of fire, a lot of energy, a lot of emotion, a lot of passion, a lot of words, and it's moving into your home life, into your private life. Someone is trying here's that half-truths and secrets. The moon's going to shine light on that. You know, my grandma always used to say it will all come out in the wash. And basically what she was saying when it would all come out in the wash is, you know, secrets and half-truths are always going to find the light of day. The truth always comes out. The truth always finds a way. And I do believe that quite possibly maybe you are not being honest with yourself about a situation, Virgo. And it's better to see a situation for what it is now than at a later time. The longer we deal in dishonesty, the longer we deal in half-truths, the more it festers and the bigger headache it becomes. They are called red flags for a reason, Virgo. So I think that you're seeing some red flags somewhere in your private life. And I think you've been kind of pushing them off, putting them under the rug. But I think the situation is coming. The situation is arising. Where more red flags are coming up, or you're becoming aware of more red flags, and it's asking you to be honest with yourself. Be honest with yourself. Final thoughts, final messages for the sign of Virgo. I see you moving on after a long and painful journey. And now it is time to find new ways to cope with stress. Finding new ways to cope with stress is actually the key to happiness. I see you moving on after a long and arduous journey, that justice is in your favor and you will be rewarded gratefully. And I think that this is happiness. I think this is happiness. And by finding new ways to deal with stress is the key to your happiness. And that is the message that I have for Virgo. Thank you, Virgo. You have a blessed week.